What is going on, family? Welcome to another great show. Welcome to Our Smooth Club Presents in Your City, a show where you can tune in not only on YouTube weekly, Our Smooth
What
Club
is
Media,
going on
also
with your
on
intro right now?
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know what the hell is happening. It's like he had no idea what he was going to say, and it
Yeah,
showed.
I really forgot. I was having a brain
And
fog.
you can tune in on YouTube.
I was trying to get the stuff out, before if I had time.
he was talking like he was rolling down a hill.
So we're gonna do you a favor, sir. We're gonna start this all over.
All right, you mother. welcome to Our Smooth Club Presents in Your City.
No,
Look,
but really start it over.
Oh.
Y'all brothers, that would have worked.
You
That
can't
would've
go
worked.
from you mother.
That would have worked.
Welcome to.
I mean, you can cut out the mother that part. This rock is high.
Let's use it, please. Yes, let's use it, please. Just say our names. Just say our names. Say who we are, please.
Look, you join with your favorite group. Look, I'm married to Gavin. Of course, got shout out our favorite producer, Mr. Cam Godley, comedian Ciroc Fox, and joining us again, a hustle queen herself, Miss Michelle Young. Michelle, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Always great to see you. Look, I just want to say, look, I'm so thankful of this show. Thankful again of Cam. Thankful Michelle, and I'm thankful.
See, I was gonna leave you and your hat alone, but
I was gonna practice it. Ciroc. You know I'm messing with you, boss. Look, the reason why I got this hat on is not just because it's hot outside, but your boy hasn't had a haircut in about some weeks, so I'm not gonna let y'all see this disaster.
you growing it out.
No, that's the thing. I don't know. I got bald spots. No, you're not gonna see it.
Multiple.
Plural. Shut up, Ciroc. But no, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in again to In Your City. You can tune into us weekly every Sundays at 12 p.m. on WNSB Hot 91 to Solo VA, YouTube, at Our Smooth Club Media. And hey, you can also check out some episodes on Sky 4. We have just finished off our season there. So we truly appreciate it. And on all podcast platforms. Got to make my shout out to my niece who just celebrated a birthday, Kennedy Jones. Very proud of you. She just turned 18. She's also a businesswoman, man. She'll be starting her first year at Howard University this year. So I'm very excited for her. And she's an entrepreneur. She has her business called Visionary Woman. It's a great clothing brand. So, hey, look, be sure to check it out. If you're interested, it's visionarywomanbrand.myspotify.com. So just wanted to throw that out there. But how's everybody doing today, though? Everybody doing Gucci?
It's hot, man. I mean, I know everybody already know, but we've reached new temperatures where I got to start baby powdering my bottom.
Not his bottom.
I'm gonna skip over when he just. Michelle, how are you? Please tell me it does not require any baby.
I'm just blessed. I'm happy. Just in a good place.
I know that's right. Cam, how you doing, brother? What about you, fam?
Though. I'm good, bro. I'm here.
Oh.
Like Ciroc
We
said,
need to question. We need to question his mental health because he don't never sound like.
It sounds like it's always something
Cam.
We do. We need to record this so help out all the others. Like, Cam, are you all right? Are you okay? But no, man, we got a great show. Want to start off the convo, man. Look, the battle of the billionaires. So you got Elon Musk, who he bought Twitter, and now you got his arch nemesis Mark Zuckerberg. He just started Threads. Now Threads, in the first, I want to say like 2 hours, they already garnered like 1 million subscribers. Now they said in the first 5 days, 100 million subscribers, which is kicking Twitter to the curb. So Elon been talking some mad junk, and he rumor has it that they want to fight. So you saw Mark Zuckerberg post a picture of him with a couple of MMA fighters, and look, Zuckerberg jacked, man. Did you see this?
I saw that.
Yeah, he was. His body was cut.
That's the thing, and what was more laughable though, man, is the fact that you have two of the richest men in the world, not just the country, but the freaking world. And they're arguing over, hey, my business is better than your business. And it makes me sick because I'm like, look, you guys can use your wealth for positive things. Yeah. You can, there's so many people struggling. Now, look, I'm not saying, hey, look, you have to do it, but when you can't force yourself to go broke. You can give money. You can have money to give. One thing my family always told me, hey, look, when the Lord blesses you, hey, you gotta be a blessing to others, right? So I just like what it is. I mean, Sarah, what do you think when you hear like these billionaires, bickering and
I
going at it?
mean,
Like, what's your first
I
thoughts on this?
I don't really pay attention to them too much,
Mm-hmm.
but if I was the billionaire beefing, I mean, I would love to be hit a status where I can get an arch nemesis. Like, it sounds fun to me. Like, I know, I know you saying that they can spend their money on better things, but I'm sure, like, I don't look it up or anything, but I'm positive that each of these companies have their own charity works that probably gives away millions just for tax write off purposes alone.
Mm-hmm.
So Lord knows what each individual store or branch or whatever they companies have under their wing. I'm sure they're doing charity work. So if they so bored with their money, they want to like have a little beef. You might as well. Hell, Nas beefed with Jay Z, and nobody was like, "Oh, y'all two better." Y'all. Come on now, let them let them have a little fun. I'm not. If we don't like it, we should ignore it. Like if we were so like against
Mm,
it, we wouldn't be paying attention to it. But it's
That's
interesting.
true.
So
that is true. That is true. What do you think about this, Michelle?
I was honestly wondering if it's a marketing strategy
Mm,
to like, because I'm like, I wonder if like behind the scenes, if they're just like
they're gonna
good
merge together
friends
in
and they're
something.
like, hey, we just gonna, I don't know,
But
maybe it's
that's
marketing.
a good point though. That is a good point. I think, and it could be because so many people want to stay relevant, and they
Yeah,
know if they stay relevant, that's always going to help their companies. Because I mean, you got
yeah.
what Elon has: Tesla, Twitter, SpaceX, Zuckerberg. The whole Meta and stuff. So it's just again, it's interesting, but I do hope and wish that a lot of these billionaires can help out people in need because hey, the world's suffering, man. The world's suffering, and I just wish they can do some better harm. But hey, it would be must see TV if you do see them actually hit the cage and start battling. It would be kind of funny.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
and it's
watch. I'll wait
people
till the
around through
TikToks come out.
You gonna wait till the TikToks? I think it's probably gonna go on Zeus. It's probably gonna go on Zeus for for a pay per view battle. But no, I wanted to speak on that, and then also another story that crossed my feed, man. So Justine Hilarious, right? Justine, oh, it's not Justine Hilarious,
You
Lord,
just combined
I
two
just combined two.
completely different people.
Justine Valentine, Justine Valentine. She's on Wild now. She's also a rapper, and she had posted. Well,
Is
it was
she
a
a
post that it
rapper?
showed. You said what?
Nah, she
No,
can
I'm
rap.
good. We
She
can
can
let it
rap.
go. We
She
good.
can
We
rap.
good.
I mean, I never heard of her, but let me pull it up real quick, y'all. She had basically said, look, she struggles. She thinks her rap career will be in a different spot and it will more skyrocket if she wasn't a white female.
Mm-hmm.
So I first want to ask the people, your thoughts. So I'll start off with Michelle. Michelle, what's your thoughts when you hear Justine Hilarious? God dang, I keep on saying Justine Valentine say what she, say that publicly.
I mean, I think we've heard from a lot of women, not just white women, but all women, that the rap industry is harder, for them.
Mm,
But what I will say is, you do stand out,
mm,
but your music is going to speak for itself.
mm,
So, um, there's a lot of other rappers that have
mm,
come along that, do well regardless of their culture, regardless of their gender.
mm,
But I'm not going to say she's not a good rapper, but also, I do think your music speaks for itself.
Ciroc, brother, what you think?
Uh, I think we gave her a chance before. Like me and my wife, she's here. She's here right next to me, listening in. And we do like random times where we give these new rappers or people who've even been out, we just haven't listened to them. We give them chances, and we give them like 3 or 4 songs, and then we be like, all right, we can put them in rotation or not. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure we gave her a chance before, and it was skip for each song.
Mm,
So if I give you an open, honest, like, all right, let me hear 4 songs, and those 4 random songs don't do it for me, well, you just not the artist
Mm-hmm.
for me. And I just feel like it's more folks who feel like that versus the we not listening to her because she white. I mean,
mm.
Iggy suck, and we was listening to her for a good little minute.
Well, the thing for me, I think different what Justine said because I personally think, and I'm just going in different genres, not just hip hop, because I mean I don't listen to hip hop 24/7, so I wouldn't know every single artist what their ethnicity and stuff is. But hip hop, R&B are genres that are predominantly predominantly black are like the main people. So I think her being white it's kind of a bonus, because if you think about it, like, John B. What was so popular about John B. besides his voice? You're like, this Joker white. He got a voice on him, or Robin Thicke or Michael McDonald, and so on and so on. Now you mentioned Iggy. We got Jack Harlow. We got Post. We got we have other white artists that are succeeding, but I'm just I think she kind of used that as an excuse to say, like, hey, I'll succeed more if I was.
One of my favorite rappers, Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky,
Mm,
I don't care. That man can be a chameleon. I would be bumping that man's music for
that is
and
funny.
he doesn't like, and I feel like his whole little aesthetic, the way he look, he's not like that typical, oh, I'm a hood white guy type rapper. He
Mm-hmm,
owns
mm-hmm,
the fact of him being out of the box, kind of quirky, nerdy. You know what I mean? He
mm-hmm.
doesn't switch to that hip hop version of what you would normally see, like a Eminem or how Justine dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
look,
oh
so
no, you
I'm
good?
we gonna continue this. It's probably gonna go into the pod, but look, let's transition, man. We gonna start one of our favorite segments, of course, of the show, and it's called Ciroc. What you think?
Oh, it's that time.
It's about that
Oh
time.
dear, I have a great
So,
one.
Rock, are you ready? Are you ready,
I'm
Sirach?
ready.
Attention, please. It's time for
It's time for Ciroc. What you think?
All right, y'all. So this is a good one. My wife sent me this question. It's not from her, but she sent me the question, and I'm interested. I'm interested in it because I'm a little nervous. I feel like it's a trap, low key. All right, here we go. It says, "Hi, Ciroc. Hello. My fiance and I recently got into a big argument. We have been together for 6 years, and we recently got engaged. I have a daughter from a previous relationship, and I've been an active father, not just on the weekend or a holiday dad. We are planning a family trip, but my fiance doesn't want my daughter to come. She lives with us 50-50%. Was that like planned? What's 50-50 mean? Like
Well, like,
every
cool.
week or so?
Like
Mhm.
half a week.
Okay.
I don't have much.
And they get along well, so I don't know why she doesn't want her to come.
Mm.
So, Rock, what you think? Saying, what should I do? So this, I'm thinking maybe the fiance want to just get her groove on, but I'll hold my reserve. So if I want to summarize the question, this person is asking, me and my fiance is about to go on this trip, and she doesn't want her daughter to go. I mean, his daughter to go.
Mm.
And he thinks there's some drama between that. But if it's a romantic trip, why would you want a kid to come?
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
makes no sense.
I don't know.
Mm.
But if she's saying family, what is it? Family trip? I wonder if there's more kids involved.
I was just about to ask, is there anybody? I wonder if there's anybody on the fiance side that's attending, and it's only his
That's
daughter's
what I'm
his only
thinking.
family that will be attend. She's saying, nah,
Yeah.
I don't want her to attend, because it would have made sense for her to say, no, this is, if it's a family trip, then don't make it a romance trip and just the two of you guys. But
Yeah.
if it's more family that's coming and you're saying don't have your daughter come, I mean, it's a little choppy. I mean, what do you think, Michelle?
I mean, in going through divorce and having kids and having custody stuff like that, I feel like there are times where you know it's not appropriate to bring kids,
Mm-hmm.
like we're saying on a romantic trip. No, I can understand if that's I wouldn't necessarily want my kids on a romantic trip either. But if it is like a family get together and there's other people involved, then you know it shouldn't be a problem
Okay,
in my
okay,
thought.
okay. Yeah, Michelle. I mean, I agree with you on that one, because no parent, everybody wants to have their time to themselves, especially when you have kids in the picture. It's like, hey, you have to make that time for each other. But if it
Yes.
is a family trip, and now this is his fiance, this is not his wife.
Yeah.
Now this is his fiance, this is his soon-to-be wife, and if she's having issues with his daughter from a previous relationship, that needs to be said before
That
you
needs to be
you walk.
addressed. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I mean, listen, we have to realize, like, this is not new.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, does happen. So yeah, if that's the case, then he needs to address that ASAP. But if it is a family, if it is supposed to be a romance trip, yeah, don't include the kids, man.
So reading, so this is what I'm gonna conclude with. All right, so
Mhm.
reading from what I'm seeing, so it is saying family trip, but I'm assuming
Mm,
the age of the kid is the main problem. So think
Oh,
about it. I To put it in perspective,
yeah.
I went on trips where there but cousins and aunties and stuff like that. We're all going to somewhere cool,
mhm.
and everyone, yeah, it's a family trip, but everyone is still of age. Everyone is still like 21
Mm,
who's going. We
Mm.
can all drink.
going
We can
out.
all take care of ourselves. We all have our own money. Maybe it's one of those situations where a 6-year old simply just makes things extremely difficult for what
Yeah.
they doing. Because, I mean, at the end of it, he says they get along well, especially considering that they have 50-50 custody, him and his baby mom.
Mhm.
So that means that the kid is over that house as a constant.
Hmm.
I live with the mother of my kids, so sharing custody means going to the living room when your mom in the kitchen or something. I don't know, but I'm assuming that the kid is over their house a lot. And if there's no problem and they get along well, I'm thinking the age of the kid is a problem, and he might be reading too deep into it. Because I don't want to go on no vacation with no 6-year-old at all. I don't care. We're going to Disney World. I don't want to go to no kid with no 6-year-old. And I had a 6-year-old. That's the reason I don't want to go.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. but but man, no, that's a good one though. As always, you bring up some great stuff. And look, we always got to I always got to shout out Ciroc, man. The book. How's the book going?
We doing well, sir. I'm not gonna say how many copies I done sold because it's just getting obnoxious. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be like, I'm happy that everyone is supporting. Did you read it, man? Did you read it? He said he got
Yeah,
past like
man.
three
Of course
pages.
I read it.
Yo, page 23.
Hmm? You got the
Just saying.
yeah, I
Yeah,
read
you were very
yeah,
compelled by
I
page
read it, Ciroc,
23.
man. It's really good. It's really good.
I can't
Oh,
stand y'all.
yeah.
Well,
No, man.
anyway,
Of course I started reading, but I
He
can't.
well,
read the
well,
back.
next year
He
when
read
you
the back.
finish it, next year, I'm gonna ask you what you thought about it.
You gonna give me a test? Is that what you say? You gonna quiz me? You gonna quiz me
You
on
got a
this?
whole year. You got a year.
A book report. You will be writing a book
Oh my
report.
god, I'm about to give
But
my
yeah,
first F.
so I'm going to continue it. I'm going to write one more. The response was so well and the reviews was so dope,
Mhm.
and I definitely shorted what I was originally going to do with my first idea. My first idea of the book was going to be a little bit too long, but from what I'm getting from a little core audience, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do one more.
Awesome,
Well,
awesome.
That's
Ciroc,
great.
we're waiting on the Audible version.
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah, when
when you
sales, so I'm gonna drop the audio version for that book, Love and Schizophrenia, when sales slow down just a little bit. But right now,
got it.
it'd be kind of silly to divert what's
Yeah,
going on. Lord have mercy.
yeah. You should actually, when you're back in the studio, let's read some excerpts from it.
Mm.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah. Let's do
Oh,
it.
some pay we'll skip sex 1 and 2. We'll skip those two. We
Yeah.
want
Yeah, yeah.
those a
We'll get
little up
right to
there.
the schizophrenia. How about
He's
that?
gonna change his mind. He's
Yeah.
gonna say, actually, I
Yeah.
just want to speak on these two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. FCT, you're like, okay, I'm gonna talk on it. But no, man, I always gotta shout that out.
No, well, let's shut you out real quick though. You have your book
Oh,
back thing. What is the back to school drive?
yes. August
That's so
26th
great.
is gonna be at the Bethany Baptist Church off of Campus Stella. Man, so excited. This is I want to say our fifth annual back to school giveaway. So far we've given
Hallelujah.
out excuse me, it might be fourth, but we've given out over 1,600 backpacks filled with school
Wow.
supplies
Let's
to
go.
Love that.
thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But no,
Look at
but
that
real
book,
talk,
man.
we
Look
got
at
to look
that
out for our
book. You
kids out
giving
here
out
in
book
Hampton Roads.
bags.
Yeah, book bags filled with school supplies, man, and we're gonna start having our drop off location soon. So be sure to tune into Rugged Evo on social media and on Facebook. We have the locations we're gonna be posting out soon. But yeah, our goal is to continue just give, man, give. There's children in need for school supplies that hey, their household they might can't afford that stuff. So we're just adding just a helping hand when it comes to education. Whether if you're in pre-K all the way to high school, man, we got you. We're gonna be having some vendors out there, free haircuts, face painting.
Oh, that's so
What else?
nice.
Fire trucks. It's so much great stuff. But again, it's happening from 9 to 4, August 26th at Bethany Baptist Church in Chesapeake off of Campus El Oro. So be sure to continue to tune in for that.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Also,
clap,
look,
clap,
got
clap.
to shout out our friend Jerry Stephanitis, my buddy, director of operations for VCW. For all you wrestling fans out there, hey, look, July 29th, uh, Virginia Championship Wrestling will be hosting Liberty Lottery over at the Salvation Croc Center over in Hampton Roads. Let me get the address real quick. Hold on, my phone acting up. There we go. All right, so the address is 1401 Valentine Boulevard. Bell time starts at 7:30, but the doors will open at 6:30. It's going to be a great show. Again, support local. That's I'm big on that. Being a small business myself, Michelle,
Yep.
you have
Oh.
multiple businesses. Like I said, hustle queen. And please, you got some businesses you got to shout out too. What do you have going on?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I have a construction business, janitorial. I have a remediation business, like fire, water, mold remediation, and I also we're in a process of renovating a cafe that's down by the Newport News shipyard, too. So
That's what I'm talking about.
all about local business.
There you go. There you go. Got support. Got support. Well, look here, fam. We truly appreciate the time goes by fast, but you got to tune into our podcast again, wherever you get your podcast, whether it's iHeart, Spotify. We're going to continue the conversation, but hey, be sure to tune in every Sundays at 12 p.m. WNSB Hot 91, the soul of VA, and YouTube, our Smooth Club Media. Please subscribe. We truly appreciate it. Y'all take care. Look, we will see y'all next time.
Ah.
So,
Let me hold up.
what are you about to do? Oh, I heard a match.
He's
I hear
like,
something
yeah.
lighting up.
So,
Oh,
this
shit.
is like when Lil Wayne comes in the track.
Yep.
I heard bubbles first, and now I'm
All
hearing.
right. We good.
So I
We
could
there.
not disagree with you all anymore in regards to Justine and Valentine. Could not disagree.
Talk to
more.
us, Cam. Talk
Y'all
to us,
think
brother.
she fire?
I don't. It's not a fire thing. I do think her whiteness could hold her back in the hip hop game. I feel like most artists that are successful in hip hop and happen to be white are gimmicks. If we think about them all, they all have their particular gimmick that makes them make it. And that's what the record companies look for when they try to bring these white rappers in. So I think because she's not really a gimmick, she actually raps. I think that's why she has
How
not
isn't
been
she though?
successful.
How isn't she
Why
not a
is
gimmick just like
why
any of the other?
what's her gimmick then?
All right, so when you look at her outfits, right? Is there always like one singular color, kind of like that red? So her hair be red, her outfits be red, her boots be red, and then like she got that
I don't call that a gimmick though. I call that her style. When I say gimmick, I'm thinking more like Eminem. Very, very gimmicky. You name Lil Dicky. I brought him up before when we were talking in pre-production.
See,
He's
I don't
very,
think
very
it with the same argument. I
Mhm.
think Lil Dicky is real. That is him. That's not his
It's
character.
him, but it's
I
still,
don't think that's
so
gimmicky.
I'm not necessarily saying a gimmick has to be manufactured. It could be who they are, but he's a gimmick.
Well, I will say this now, just as a female rapper, it's kind of like what her persona and stuff is. It's not like it's uncommon. Like the hard part is now is you
But
have
that's
Meg
not-
Thee Stallion.
That's
you
not
have,
the conversation though. The conversation isn't female rapper. The
And
conversation
yeah,
is the
if
fact that
anything,
she's
right
white.
now,
she
female
said
rappers
a
are
white
winning.
Right.
she says a white
Exactly.
female rapper.
If you watched, Ciroc is completely right. If you watch the BET Awards, all of the acts
majority.
from contemporary artists were women.
Yeah.
They were There
dominating.
were a couple of guys in the pre-show, but all of them were women. So that's not holding her back.
So then then it got to be her music. I just can't.
It's her music.
I feel as though then she can't use this excuse saying it's because of my complexion that I'm struggling right now. Superior, like you guys said, women rappers are taking over. What is it that she is losing besides her?
Because the general population of hip hop are not really accepting of white rappers. So you have to be that much better and above everyone else to be presented as a white rapper. Think about who's been there. Like you had Eminem, obviously, whatever. Macklemore, like he sold millions upon. They pushed Macklemore in our face forever until we realized, this guy really isn't that good.
Remember Asher
And
Roth?
then he faded away.
Remember Asher Roth?
He had one song, and he never blew up to. He had "I Love College," and he never blew up to.
I was tuning that song when I was heading.
The song was dope. The
cool.
song was dope. I mean, you mentioned Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky has a couple of songs that I know, but as far as the mainstream,
Is Paul Wall white? Paul Wall's white.
Paul Wall's very white.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Paul
extra
Wall's
white.
very white.
You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
extra white.
Extra
But-
What
white.
does she
But he-
do that is like, wow, she's amazing
Exactly,
at
that's-
ABC or XYZ?
Wild
That's
style.
where I struggle.
Wild
That- and
style.
Yeah,
That's
wild
it.
out. Like that's
She got a
and that's
dope
her
ass
niche.
freestyle.
She can rap.
'Cause-
That's the thing. She can rap. I don't know how good her music is, but she can rap.
Well, I agree. I agree with Kim as far as if for a rapper, any rapper, male or female, white, I do think it's very harder for them to get noticed in hip hop because they're either gonna say, "Fool, you ain't serious," but then if you spit good, they're gonna be like, "Well, shit, this is gonna be a great selling point," because
Exactly.
again, but then that's the thing, she ain't spitting good.
But it's not just about rapping though. It's about marketing. Anytime someone is putting their money behind a project or a person, dude, you know how many people out there can rap? Have you ever watched battle rap before? There are millions of people that can rap. It is about your marketability and how they can present you and sell you. They want a return on their investment. So if you're gonna
Cassidy
put-
is one. Think about Cassidy. Cassidy is one of the dopest battle rappers of all time.
Yeah.
Why isn't he on
Rapping.
no one's top 5?
He'll never be.
And he'll
And
never
he'll
be.
never be. It's about marketing. All this shit is about how we can return, because you got to put a lot of money into an artist to get them out there,
I believe
to
it.
get them on radio stations, all that. You spend money. So how do we know we're going to make our money back? I personally don't understand what it is with her, because I think she could get a return on it because of the platform that she's on. So there might be something else there with her in particular, but I think there is something to her argument.
I don't know, man. I still look at it
I
as a
give him
benefit.
that.
still look at it
I give him a B- on the argument. He
Plus,
passes
plus,
the debate.
plus.
Look, I'm still I guess he makes great points, but I'm still
He
gonna
do,
stick
he
with
do.
it. I
He
think
do
I,
make
I
some good
still
points.
think.
But
still
I
think
heard the
marketing
music.
wise, I think it's.
See,
I never
and
heard the
that's,
music.
That's
though,
what
so.
Ciroc had. Like he actually.
I have,
So
yeah.
it's not. So if I'm her manager or her producer, whatever, I'm strictly making club music with her. Strictly, strip club music
Yeah.
specifically, because that's the image she carries. So her shit
Her
should
style,
play
the way she
in
is
that
on Wild 'N Out.
atmosphere, and that
She
and
gives
her
strip club
videos will be
energy?
shot- Absolutely.
Oh,
She looked like
what?
a stripper.
What?
Like a
No,
What-
she
what are
don't.
What are you looking at? What?
You look like
She
a
What
got it on
strip
like a-
clubs do y'all go to?
Dog. Would it? So
She would not be no stripper in no club that I ever tip at.
Extra cheap
And
action
trust me,
doesn't really serve you.
Bro, you would not see no dancer who look like her in no club that
We
I
all
tip.
talking to the king of nasty. I did forget. I did forget.
I could see it, and I
Schizo,
feel
shout out
like
to Love is
I
Schizophrenia.
feel like that's the image she's portraying. There's a lot of sexual energy there, so why wouldn't we go that route with her music?
So maybe
I get
that's the
nothing
problem. Maybe
sexual
they
from that
haven't
woman,
tapped
I'm
into
sorry.
that.
And
Like they haven't.
I
tapped
get
into
nothing
her
sexual from her.
Like who she is as an artist. They haven't tapped into that, and so I don't know.
now the question is for female rappers: is a lot of that being marketed? Like, okay, I'm kind of looking like a stripper, but I also spit because I mean, who's like the
Meg
top?
Thee
Who's the top?
Stallion.
Who's the top? Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
There's
That's-
like pretty much all of them get off that
got,
energy.
she got the dress like a stripper down pat. Marcus,
I'm
she got-
sorry.
Meg-
I don't
Meg-
see the
Meg-
sexual
I think
energy
she's
y'all
excuse.
talking about with
Cardi,
Jessica. I mean, what's her
Cardi
name
used to
again?
be a stripper.
Christina.
Justine Valentine.
Yeah, no
So
sexual energy, bro. Y'all tripping.
what image do you get from her then?
College kid
What?
who don't realize he's not a kid
Online
anymore.
college, you mean?
Oh my-
You clearly don't. You don't watch Wild 'N
So
Out,
she's
Ciroc.
confused as an artist of what who she wants to be. Then
You don't, Ciroc. You don't watch Wild 'N Out.
Yes, I do.
Nah,
she gives
you
me
can't.
she
You
gives
can't.
me Malibu Most Wanted vibe. And I don't know this sexual like just because her clothes is leather don't mean it's sexy. I don't see what y'all
No,
talking about. There's no sexual nothing
Check her
you
IG.
definitely got
besides her being the opposite sex.
Check
You
her
definitely
IG. She is definitely giving off that energy.
Is the music sexy?
No.
See, I can't answer that question.
I
I've
I can't
the
never
answer it
listened.
either.
lyrical value.
I
What
can't
is
answer
in
it
the
either.
lyrics? Like,
It's
I
very
just
Bronxish.
I just just me personally, if I'm an artist, right, I'm not gonna say, well, hey, look, it's because of my complexion why I'm struggling. You think how many black country music artists are saying, "Oh, I will succeed," but
But it's
I'm black.
true.
It is
It's
true.
true, dog. Why,
Bro,
dog?
I'm
The country genre is probably the most racist genre in the
but
world.
the top
They
look,
are
Yeah.
not gonna hold on, bro.
Jimmy
They're not-
Allen,
bro.
Maggie
Let me
Dyson,
hold
they're
on,
like the top.
hold on. They're not. Are they the top? Are they
Yes.
the most recognized?
Yes, they
I
really
doubt
are.
it.
They
Just
really,
because
bro,
they
I
made
doubt
it to
it.
the
I'm
top
telling
don't mean it wasn't done. It's
Exactly.
definitely hard for them to.
We during Black History Month, I saw like so many posts from I forgot what page there are. There are like a good 45 country artists that we've never even heard
I'm
of.
not saying it's not difficult, but what I'm saying is currently right now, people, executives, I'm just saying country music, they're looking at it as a promotional tool and being like, hey, look, it'll be great to market these great country
I'm
artists that
telling
are
you-
black, and it's selling. I'm telling you.
that's not true.
All right, agree or disagree. I still think Justine is an excuse.
We would see a lot more country artists in the. I'm gonna watch the next country music awards, and we'll see how many black faces we see on that programming.
do y'all like country?
I like all music.
Yeah, I like a
if it-
little
if
that
it's
new
good.
Kevin
If it-
Gates country song. Ooh,
Yeah, I think
That
it's so
you
good.
can you even count that as country?
no,
Yeah,
it's dude, it's country's music. Kevin Gates did a
So you listen-
country mix
Kane
with this
Brown,
one
Kane
guy.
Brown. I'm just saying that's your top.
Kane Brown is okay. He's very popular, but also
Jimmy
let's just
Allen,
be
Maggie
honest.
Dyson.
He's,
He's
also
mixed.
fine,
He's in,
and the women are like,
That's-
because he's fine. He's fine.
Just you ain't ugly. I'm just saying she ain't ugly. Yet she's finding something to have used an excuse. That's just me. That's me.
we're gonna watch the next country music awards as a crew,
It will.
and we're gonna play a drinking game. Take a shot every time you see a black person nominated or get an award.
Look, I'm
How
gonna
about
bring
that?
out better
We gonna
food.
be-
I'm gonna bring
we
out
gonna
better
be-
food than
we
I
gonna
do
be
today.
sober as
sober.
fuck by the end of the night. Let me just tell you right now.
Hey, look, I'm gonna sneak.
Everybody gonna be able to drive home. Everybody gonna be able to drive home.
No DUI.
Not an Uber was called.
Be like, we at Aaron's house, so he good. He don't need to drive. He already slaying on the floor.
We're good from here.
But no, man. But look, for shits and giggles, man, I was looking up these two stories, man. First one, so early today, I was a little late getting here to the studio. I had text Cam like, yo, Cam, you know, the wife and I, we went to this Mexican restaurant last night, and I had some bad tacos.
Can't believe
so
he's sharing this.
who cares? I mean, hey, fam, I don't mind.
Nobody wants to know about your shitty morning, dog.
Well, since you mentioned shit, yes, I did. I had the shits this morning, y'all, and so I thought it would be great to bring up this story over in Thailand.
We can't be here on our content.
At
We
the-
can't be really scraping the bottom of the bottom of the
God.
barrel right now. We can't be here. Go ahead with your shits and giggles, sir. My bad.
So, literally shits and giggles. Over in Thailand, man, at the Burger King, they featured a new sandwich, their new cheeseburger, bro, and it is a burger with 20 slices of cheese, no patty. You talking about shits and giggles? I'm like,
Yeah.
who is gonna eat this? But hey,
I got to see what that looks like because it sounds terrible.
it's a bun with a big block of cheese melted, just boom. That's all it is. For people that love cheese, I mean, they might be like, "Thank you, I've been
My
waiting on this
stomach
burger.
is
I mean, if
bubbling.
you want to call out of work for 2 days, that seems like.
I got the shit."
Ciroc, would you down a 22 cheese slice burger?
You get no. That's
You know you having them cravings.
That
After
sounds
I
you
like
finish
looking
sessions.
my age. I like looking, you know what I mean? I don't want to. That's the type of stuff when you wake up, you going to instantly look 40 years older than you are.
Yeah.
Man, so look, that was one, and I was telling the guys, man, it's a steakhouse, a popular steakhouse over in Texas, man. I don't know if it's in Houston, Ciroc, but I know it was in Texas. They're starting to bring out tiny chairs for ladies to lay their luxury bags on while they're dining.
Is it like one of those more expensive restaurants?
It is
like one of those up
yeah.
there?
But to the
like
point,
Ruth Chris type of thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Michelle, you like a handbag. Is this are you excited about
I
this?
mean, personally, I would think it was cute. I always like when they have the little hooks under the bar. Nobody wants to put their
Mm,
purse on the floor.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Smart,
I
smart,
think
smart.
I think it's cute.
When you put your purse on the floor, you go broke.
I've heard that. I've definitely heard that.
I haven't had
Hmm.
a purse put on the floor, so I don't.
You're gonna have to buy a purse.
I'm gonna have to buy a purse. I'm gonna buy a
Buy
purse and
you
I'm
a
put it on and
purse.
be like, y'all, I brought y'all some chips for.
You definitely look like you'll carry a bro purse.
I
What
mean,
do
I'm
what
down
do
for
they
it.
what do they call
I'm
them?
team fanny packs, but the little, I don't know, the
Yeah,
little
satchel.
The fanny.
crossover fanny. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a swag.
I mean, hey, I got so much shit in my pocket sometimes. I'm like, I need a
It's
little extra.
convenient.
I know,
You
and
put
I'm not
your
gonna
phone
hold a
in there.
bag. You said
You
what?
put your phone in there.
I know.
So
You
you
see,
don't
I
touch
got a
your-
freaking print on my freaking pants, man. It's this heat though. It's this heat.
Throw some links in the comments of some man purses for Arrington.
I appreciate it, man. I rock the hell out of them. I don't give a shit. I rock the hell out of them. I will sport it going to a country music concert of
Yeah.
headlining a blue.
Well, you'll be the only
I keep
black
bags
face
on
in the
me.
crowd.
That's right.
You said what?
I keep bags on me. How else am I supposed to carry weed?
That's true.
So yeah, I don't mind.
Man, what else, y'all? Do we have
What
anything else?
anything happened this week?
I know,
It
right?
was a pretty slow. Oh, I don't know if y'all. I'm from Long Island, so I heard about the story. They caught the Gilgo Beach rapist,
Oh
a
man.
serial rapist from
Yo, that's a
13 years
roughneck
ago.
name.
Jesus
Ooh, a cold
Christ.
case.
Yeah,
Cold
yeah.
case.
So they were tracking him down for like the last year actually. So they had an idea who he was, blah blah blah. They literally just arrested him yesterday because it seemed like he was gearing up for another go
Jesus
around.
Christ.
Summer of
This
drama.
this was actually
Wow.
a Law and Order episode.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was just
They
about to
did
say
a
this sound like something that would be in one of a serial crime type thing.
yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, there's some freaking
He
there's
had
fucked up people in this
he
world.
Yeah.
there were 4 that he's charged with. They say, but there were a lot more, and he
That didn't
killed
get
them and buried
reported.
them on the
Oh
beach.
my.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Well, look, you hear about one of the Manson ladies. She just got released after like 52 years, I think. One of the
What is a Manson lady?
Marlon Manson, the Manson, the Charles Manson. I'm sorry, not Marlon Manson. Charles Manson. I don't know. I'm trying to. Charles Manson with the swastika
Why
on the
did
head.
you say one of the better? Wait.
Well, that's what they called him. One of the Manson women, because
Well,
Charles.
that's what I know who Charles Manson is,
Yeah.
but what is a Manson woman?
Charles Manson.
What did they do? That's why I'm not.
They did the killing.
I'm literally not familiar. I
They
know
did.
who Charles.
They killed him.
Well, explain it to our listeners, because if I don't know, I'm pretty sure
Charles Manson went to prison for basically killing over, I think it was 20 people. He had like a cult group of nothing but young ladies, and he went to jail serving a lifetime sentence, but he never laid a hand on any of the victims.
Yeah,
they killed for him.
I didn't know
so,
that.
Yeah, so they killed for him. So they always say one of the Manson ladies because he had a ton of ladies that always just followed him.
See,
so
I didn't know that either. That's new to me.
That's what I'm saying. We this isn't.
So if y'all know who Charles Manson is, what do y'all know about Charles Manson?
That I thought he was.
I thought it was him.
No. This man had a cult, and the following, he never laid a hand on any of the victims. But he died in prison. I mean, he served the lifetime sentence, but he never laid a hand.
Wow.
So
That's
one
wild.
of the ladies, I think she was put in jail at like 19, and she just got released after. I mean, after like 52
I don't know
years.
how he got all them to believe in him like that.
Oh, it's very easy as a cult.
crazy.
All you got to do is get some feeble-minded people, and if you got the right game, you could get them to do whatever the fuck you want them to do.
And
D game go murderous. That's crazy. Murderous D game. Wow.
Ciroc would take it there. That's
How else could it? You mean to tell me that's Kool-Aid alone? Hell no. He was piping them down. There's no way.
They were like, "Yep, I'm gonna go."
Women, if you're
kill this
listening,
person.
if the D is that good, leave it alone.
Get out of there.
Leave it alone.
Go. Time to go.
It's scary, man. And it's
Time to go.
you still got cults out there. I mean, they're still going on doing stupid stuff, but it is scary because it's like, how can you literally
There was just a couple years. It was a documentary of the one in Waco, David Koresh.
Oh shit!
I never had dick that good.
Yeah.
Never wanted to kill somebody. Nope.
Murder.
I'd be like, you done lost your mind. Time to go.
Fucking Waco, man. No,
Yeah.
that was crazy too. I watched the show on
Yeah.
that Waco, Texas.
That was wild. That was wild. Look,
But I
man.
mean, the sad part is though. I mean, you have like, in a sense, you have when your people that abuse the pulpit in like today's society. You know,
Mhm.
church, any spiritual leaders, man. That is a
They're
cult.
they are rock stars. These guys, whether you were talking about pastors, preachers, cult leaders, I'm
Yeah.
not putting them in the same box, but they're generally mean the same thing to their communities. They are that person in their
Yeah.
community, and they
Mm.
will have a lot of people in that community doing whatever the hell they want them to do.
Shit. It's-
Yeah, when you find people in despair, they
Yeah.
feel like they don't have anything else.
Yeah.
But still,
Well, and that's the hard part. That's why it's so important to why I think mental health is starting to continue to get stronger and bringing awareness to it. And like, hey, look, if hey, need a conversation to have, just one on one, or just simply checking up on people. Because I know I do the same thing with all my friends, like people that I don't hear from in a while. Just gotta check up on them and stuff because you don't know what they're going through, and it's
fact.
hard because if you just home doing nothing and you do nothing but thinking, that's a bad thing. You gotta do an activity or something.
I don't
Because
What do they say? What I can't
An
remember what
idle
the saying
mind.
is. Yeah, the idle mind is something. Yep.
wow, no, you do, man. But well, look, family, we coming on towards the end again. Always another
I was
great.
gonna say we going on tour.
Oh.
What? Let's go.
Yeah, we gonna surprise Ciroc when you in Houston. Ciroc, when you gonna be in Houston? Or y'all working
We're
on
We're
dates
going
right
to
Houston.
now?
Houston August,
Oxford.
what is it? August 11th to 12th. August 11th and 12th. There it is.
Oh wow.
We'll be at Club Crew
Yay.
in downtown Houston.
Clap
It'll
it
be
up.
amazing. I'm headlining. It'll be
Great.
hosted by the Real Sip and Spill, one of the largest podcasts ran by two young black ladies who are doing their thing right now. And
Dope.
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
You out
I'm
here,
going
bro.
to
You
get
out here.
Man, publishing
crazy, and I
books.
get to stand up on couches and smoke weed and
Yay.
pour bottles on half naked women that my wife approves of. It's gonna be great.
That's the best kind.
As long as wifey approves.
That's good
As long
living.
as
That's good
wifey
living.
approves.
That's good living right there. That's good living. But but no, man, no, that's awesome. Again, be sure to man, where can people get your book, Ciroc, Love and Schizophrenia? Where can we get it?
So it's sold out at the Barnes and Noble in Hampton that they had it at. They
Oh
should have bought more
man.
copies, so I'm gonna rub it in their
Oh
face.
man.
And but you can still get it on Amazon. Of course, all you gotta do is type in either my name or Love and Schizophrenia. And then it'll link you to a whole bunch of other things that's also available on Amazon. And then if you hit me up in my DM, I can actually sell you a copy and sign it for you. And it'll be a special little copy, a little note to yourself. To yourself, that's silly. A little note to you from me, and just some words of encouragement, and hope you enjoy the book. So either hit me up or go
Dope.
on Amazon.
Awesome.
Dope.
Hustle Queen, of course, we mentioned on the radio show, but we can mention on the pod. What you have going on? How can people continue to follow you? All that good stuff.
So my Instagram again is at Michelle Moonstar Michelle, and you can follow me. I do have some big exciting things coming up with a local songwriting contest. So I'm assembling a whole team, and so keep checking me out on that, and you'll see that coming here in the next month.
Yo, Ciroc, you notice Arrington took the hat off, but like we still put these episodes on YouTube.
Yeah,
I was getting hot.
and it is plural. It is plural. Y'all wild for laughing in unison. Y'all laugh hit a high note.
Fuck yeah. I was just talking about mental health. I'm about to go in the corner and cry.
Yo, we need to check out our friends, y'all. We need to check out our friends.
Absolutely.
Shit.
I see this friend every week, so I know he's out.
But man, y'all, hey, ruggedEvo.com, check it out. Men's grooming line. I truly appreciate it. We're in Walmart, Amazon, Etsy, multiple online retailers, and then about 6 local retailers in the Hampton Roads area. I truly appreciate it. And of course, the Revolution Foundation, we're bringing to you again our back to school giveaway. We're so excited. August 26th at the Bethany Baptist Church over in Chesapeake, Virginia. Campostella Road. Our goal is to give out, over 700 this year.
Will In Your City be there?
They better be there.
Oh, all right,
I hope
all
so.
right, okay.
I hope In Your City gonna be there.
All right.
If y'all don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay.
Because the last words I heard from them was talking about my head. So I'm really be fucking upset. No.
Yo, make sure you have a hat on that day, bro.
Hopefully I get my hair cut by then. Hey, but this heat, I'm definitely gonna be wearing a bucket hat, man. This heat's crazy. But
You
we're
should
so
wax.
excited.
I just thought about it. You
Here we
should
go.
wax.
Here we go.
You should wax your head.
Here we go.
It'd be
Here
great.
it is.
And your hair grow back finer. It won't look like that.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'm so happy he's not here. I'm so happy he is over in Hampton. Jesus, give me strength. Give me strength.
He said it won't look like that.
It's very funny. Ain't that funny, Cam? Ain't that funny? You laughing a little hard over there. Shit.
Oh,
NT ways, man. Like I said, August 26th is going down. Supporting the kids. You have to support our youth because guess what? They are the future. They're the ones that watch us. So if we do stupid shit, guess what? They're gonna follow. So if you do positive shit and change the narrative, guess what? They're gonna continue that narrative and do great things. So I truly appreciate it. Hey, tune into the podcast. Tune into us every Sundays, 12 p.m. WNSB, Hot 91, and YouTube. We truly appreciate it.
We out.